first sees all.
Back after 2 weeks in YouTube jail. This is January 6th, 2023, the first sighting of the year. Again, just missed it rising up off of the ground. So basically it's coming up from low under the wires and then going up. I'll show you some comparisons of planes. This is a freehand. You'll get many freehand shots when I'm not set up outside. If I run out and I see a light, it has to be done quickly. This research is so hard to push out and to get out there. So we need some proof, right? We need to show some proof. This is the one just at the end of 2021 that I caught that proves that they're not planes. On top of it, all the lights going out, no lights from planes flickering and flashing on it. Incredible characteristics and important to be able to see, to be able to prove certain things. Guess what? Yesterday, January 11th, I got another UFO, 2 UFOs. One took off and one stayed low in the sky and then went back the other way. Let's take a look at that one. Wow, it's bright. Almost slowing down, lights not flashing. Whoop, stopped. Hi. What the hell? It's going back the other way? This is awesome. I'm shaking because it's freehand, guys. We're going faster now. Sorry for the shaking freehand. It's going to disappear on me. It's going to land. Wow, guys. Nice to see you. So it's going back down. Sorry for the freehand, guys, but this is an extra incredible evidence again. Look, again, under the wires. And I'm also going to show you at what height planes go by, because one plane all night did go by. As I looked through the window, I ran out to show you the height of it. This one going down even more now, very close to the level of the buildings, right? So that's pretty incredible when you think of it. This is January 11th. I'm able to document those characteristics, thus proving that they are not planes. Let's look again at the way that object changed directions. It's impossible. Helicopters don't even do that fast. And again, with no flashing lights. Let's see that again. Whoop, stopped. Hi. What the hell? It's going back the other way? This is awesome. I'm shaking because it's freehand, guys. We're going faster now. Notice the UFO is descending also. Sorry for the shaking freehand. It's going to disappear on me. It's going to land. Wow, guys. Nice to see you. So I showed you again a third time of this capture, and this one just at the end of 2022, lifting up off the ground, showing proof, characteristics that they're not planes because they fizz out and they don't have any flashing lights. To prove that these objects are UFOs, we have to document their characteristics and anything they do abnormally. So we know this isn't a satellite, it's too low in the sky, it's fizzing, okay? And that is what people need to look for in UFO videos, to look to see if it's just a light going by in the sky, or if it's actual UFO doing something in the sky. This large planetoid went by the sun only once. Ask yourself why in 7 years did I ever see one that big. There's a cloud going by in front of it. These are rare occurrences to see. I was declaring that there were objects inside of the solar system. This is with a solar filter. You can see the clouds going by in front of the object. So it's not a flash from the camera. Do the test. When clouds go by and you have that green flash with the camera, right? Well, you're going to see whether it's a real object or not, because the cloud is not going to go in front of that light that's coming from your camera on a tripod. That's a real object going by the sun. This, let's see if I can capture more objects. Well, of course I did. Quite a few, actually. This one, very big, by the way, bigger than Earth. And when it approaches the western limb of the sun, you can see it catching on fire and reacting as it's approaching the sun's corona. Look at it leaving on the other side, catching on fire. You know that everything that goes by the sun is going to disintegrate unless it is solid metal or some very strong element. Everything breaks up by the sun. Even asteroids break up. Smaller asteroids, when they go by the sun, catch on fire and explode, obviously. This is a real sign of something leaving the sun right at the moment. A couple years ago, when they were saying that the sun was active and there was a danger for a coronal mass ejection. There was talk of something entering the solar system. But this is one of many captures, guys, and I think it's very important talking to you about it, especially now, since the sun at this very moment is in danger. Earth is in danger. They're warning us about blackouts. It would be an inevitable catastrophe if there was a blackout because of the planes, GPS, the satellites, probably even falling out of the sky. What is that on the left? We know that it's a shadow of the object going by on the right, but how the hell is there a shadow over the sun, people say? I don't care. I'm documenting the proof and we can clearly see it right there. One of the most amazing captures in 2022. Completely stopped the channel. Nobody was viewing this video except for, of course, you, my amazing community. That is an object whizzing by the sun. It slowed down because the object went by extremely quickly. It's triangular, perfectly triangular, isosceles triangle in shape. Either its nose is to the left and it's going sideways, or its nose is straight up, going straight ahead. Exposure taken down, slowed down a little bit so we can really see something spinning out of the sun. Lots of people want to see that. I wanted to see that. And when I was able to capture it with the camera and my techniques of adjusting the exposure, quite simply, it's the easiest technique in the world, but it's the time you have to apply.